Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video. Not because I haven't wanted to, just been busy. So I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents on the D&D starter set, show you the D&D starter minis that have come out, and show you a system that I use with miniatures, since you've seen my videos about how I store the Pathfinder pawns, but I also have miniatures, and there's a system that I use to store them also that might help you out. As far as the D&D starter set, I'm not going to open the box because you guys have probably seen the 20 or 30 videos that have already opened the box and showed you everything that was inside. But I just wanted to say I think that the D&D basic system so far has been really fun to use. I've enjoyed it. The starter set is a nice little set for the price. I paid like a little over $12 on Amazon. And I bought an extra box from the local gaming store that I'll probably give to someone for fun. Just one of my buddies who probably can't afford it. I'll let them have one. It's just because I wanted to run out on the early release and get the box. I couldn't wait for Amazon, which I'd already pre-ordered. So I end up with 2 boxes. So, but yeah, I think the system is really easy to use. It flows very well. I'm really only through the chapter 1 of the adventure of the starter set, but it was a lot of fun. I do recommend, if you want to kind of see how the system works, how it flows a little bit, there are some videos put out by Dungeons & Dragons Wizards of the Coast themselves that show them in play, and you'll see how nice of a system it is. So first I'm going to show you the system that I use for storing my own miniatures. Get this out of the way. So what I use is this, and you can get it at Staples or Office Depot, places like, I think even Walmart might even carry, but they're called really useful boxes. And what's nice is you have all your miniatures stored in. They lock with that little tab right there on both sides. And then you can take it out. And then what I do is I use the a label maker to basically label, see if I can get that for you, label what's inside the box. You can also see what's inside the box very easily just looking through the top, but just to make it even quicker, I can see that even with the lid on, I can still see exactly what I need to get. These also pop out from the sides, and there you go. You just grab what you need. When you're done, you just stick it back in the box, and when you're done with the game, you know exactly where they go. You can just put them right there. They have different sizes, which makes the system very nice, because it's almost, I do believe it was intentional that they designed their boxes to all fit within each other. So you can get various size boxes. There's even bigger ones than these that'll fit in even bigger containers than these, and you can just stack them very easily. I use these little boxes for the smaller minis. These are Sturges, and it's the same thing. You just pop the sides, and there's your Sturges. And when you're done, you can put them back. These boxes are also nice if you have the metal miniatures that you've hand painted that you don't want, moving around. You can put tissue paper inside of here, put your mini in, and then put more tissue paper and close it up, and it'll be secure from getting knocked around. For those of you who have really nice metal miniatures that you've hand painted and don't want banged up. But that's basically it. That's what I do. Label them, make it really easy, just really quick. So this is the miniatures that are started for the starter set, the Icon of the Realms, D&D Icon of the Realms, Icons of the Realms. And they're very nice. They're made by the same makers that make them for Paizo, which is WizKids. I don't know if you can see that. That's the side there. And it's actually very nice. The paint jobs on them look pretty good. You know, about the same quality as you would expect from the Paizo versions. Actually, some of these seem to have a little bit more detail, but I'm sure that's because it's the starter set and they want to wow you a little bit. I'm sure the box sets will have the same level of quality as Paizo's in the Pathfinder system. But the nice thing is it just gives you more options, more miniatures to actually use in either game, whichever game you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'm going to pause the video for a second and I'm going to open this and then I'll show you each miniature individually. Okay, so this is the first miniature, which is Drizzt, the Dark Elf hero. And you can see the paint job's done. He's pretty good. He's got his two famous swords. And has pretty good detail in his cloak. As far as the material, you know, it's just like the regular Paizo. A little bit stiffer than the old D&D miniatures. The cloak's stiffer but gives. The weapons have the most give. The figure itself is pretty stiff. But a good amount of detail. That's the only named character that comes in the set. Alright, next up we have the Dwarf, which is in the starter set is the Dwarf Cleric. Nice detail in the scale mail, the braided hair. This is a female dwarf character, and you notice there's no beard. I don't know if you can see that, but solves that myth, right? Okay, so very nice. Then we have the Halfling Rogue. Try to get close for you. The face is a little bit harsh, a little bit kind of square-jawed for my liking for a halfling, but other than that, I mean, the detail is nice. He's got his little belly. He's a rogue that likes to eat, and he's got a good cloak color. Nice details on the waistband. And that's the Halfling Rogue. Next up is an archer. This is the fighter that specializes in archery. And it's also female. Nice action pose with the bow. It's one of the nicer archer type of miniatures I've seen, either from D&D or Paizo. It's got it's what you think of when you're thinking of an archer about to take a shot. And good detail. The faces are actually pretty good. I'll see. I don't know how close I can get to the camera before it'll just blur out. Right there, is that good? So, you know, not bad. Not super detailed, but decent. Next up is the other fighter, who is the male fighter, the two-handed fighter, wears heavier armor. He's like a Northman. See, he has like a cloak made out of furs. Nice big battle axe. Very Viking looking. Nice detail. This is a nice fighter. And last but not least is the Elven Wizard. This is the other female, so there's 3 males and 3 females. The fireball in her hand is kind of translucent. She has nice detail on her robes. She's got a little braided ponytail. And again, you know, decent detailing in the face. Even the, I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera, but the lipstick is red in color, and then the eyes are dark, so it gives you that realistic look. Very nice. So that's it. That's the starter miniatures. So once again, if you haven't tried D&D Next yet, I suggest to give it a try. I think you'll enjoy it. It's like I said, it's a simple system to use. It has a feel for me of the original D&D, basic D&D, the rule cyclopedia type of feel, but with the mechanics, you know, somewhere between 2nd and 3rd edition. So, you know, you have the more advanced modern mechanics, but with the feel of old school play. It's just a nice balance. I really think they did well this time in their design of the game, and also trying to keep out the power level curve and stuff like that, so you're not having to, you know, add tons of modifiers and penalties to your roll to try to figure out what you're actually trying to do. It's a much simpler system. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and good gaming.